but they didn't get it because of Jalen Brunson. He was navigating foul trouble the majority of the game. So you got superstar Jalen Brunson on one end. You got Olympic gold medalist Tyrese Haliburton, star in his own right, blossoming star on the other hand. Rick Bucher, with everybody watching and all the attention on the biggest game of Haliburton's career thus far. Who's under more pressure tonight, Brunson, Haliburton?
It would be Rick Brunson. Simply because in the last game, his team arguably was better with him off the floor than when he was on. He was the only New York Knick to have a negative plus-minus as of -6. And if I look at what happened with the Indiana Pacers, Haliburton wasn't as aggressive as we've seen him be in previous games. But Pascal Siakam, to me, and him losing his matchup and not being what we've seen him consistently be, was a much bigger factor in them losing the game ultimately than what Haliburton was or wasn't doing. And so Brunson's supposed to be that guy. That's the one thing that we've always consistently said. Like, he's the guy who drives the bus. And he wasn't that guy in this last game. So now the question is, are you going to step up and be that guy again? Was this just a blip on the radar? Or was this something that the Indiana Pacers have figured out and they have the kryptonite for what Rick Brunson has traditionally been?
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Why do we take it easy on certain superstars?
Like who, sir?
Tyrese Haliburton's supposed to be, we praise Tyrese Haliburton. Tyrese Haliburton's supposed to be a superstar and all this type of stuff. And sometimes he come out here and have 4 points.
James, he's not the next face of
And
the
we don't,
league.
I'm not even saying face of the league. I'm just talking him and Brunson right now. Like, he comes out here and he a superstar player, gold medalist, whatever, all-star, and he be having 4 points. And we come in here and
He might
we
have
say,
4 points, but he'll have 12 assists.
We say Siakam.
He will. I mean, he's a distributor first and foremost.
It's Tyrese Haliburton.
Yes.
I hear y'all tough today. Y'all.
They think you work today, right?
Stars and superstars are built in different ways.
Yes, sir. Look.
Yes, sir. It's Tyrese Haliburton. Listen, man, you at the crib. You just gave up a 20-point lead. You took 2 games in New York. You lose this game and you don't come out here and be the best player on the court, the superstar player that you are, and your team goes back to New York for Game 5, down 2-2, I think you're in trouble. I really do think you're in trouble. Jalen Brunson on the floor or not, foul trouble or not, we know what he's going to do. Tyrese Haliburton is an inconsistent superstar. Whether y'all want to talk about the assist or whatever, he's an inconsistent superstar. He is. Some nights he have 20, some nights he have 4, some nights he have 10, some nights he have 30. Right? He's an inconsistent superstar. That's what he is, right? But we praising him right now because in the playoffs he's made some big shots. But he is an inconsistent superstar. But to me, tonight, all the pressure's on you. You cannot go back to New York 2-2. You have to deliver for your team. I don't want to hear about no Siakam and all these other role players, and we putting you in the conversation with Brunson and all these other dudes that's superstar players. So for me, all the pressure's on him tonight. You talk about an emotional leader. He the emotional leader. So lead. You know, I need you to deliver tonight, and I need you to deliver a dub, and I need you to be part of that reason why you win, too, not just out there on the court because your name Haliburton.
I couldn't disagree with James more.
You probably couldn't because we've been disagreeing all day.
I couldn't disagree with James more.
That's all good.
Well, first off, I don't think Tyrese Haliburton's an inconsistent superstar. If you want to suggest he's an inconsistent scorer, sure. But Tyrese Haliburton's best characteristic and trait isn't scoring. So I vehemently disagree with him being inconsistent. 1,000%. Dude averages 11 assists a game, but averages 17 points a game. I mean, he might as well have as many assists as he does points. So I vehemently disagree with that piece. Pressure's on Brunson. Has Brunson left a game this series yet that he feels good about? I don't think so. Game 1, 43 points, but they lost. Game 2, I think 38 points, but they lost. Game 3, they win, but I don't think he played well. I just don't know that Brunson's felt good about the game. I felt good about a Brunson game. That's different. But I know stars, and Jalen McCoy maybe can speak to it. I don't know if running back is the same, but I could speak probably more to quarterback being a leader of a basketball team. I know stars who are like, I don't care if I balled if we lost. And I know stars who are like, thank God we won, but man, we won in spite of me, not because of me. So I don't know that Jalen Brunson has left a game this series that he's held his head high and felt good about. Even if you watched him and Cat at the podium, and I don't have the video because I didn't ask for it before the show, but if you watched him and Cat at the podium after the last game, Cat was smiling, hat on, because Cat knew, oh, not only did we win because of me. We won because I went crazy. Brunson kind of felt uncomfortable sitting there like, yo, I still kind of sucked. We won, but I kind of sucked. I think it's on Brunson to leave the game feeling good about his performance. I don't know that he's left the game yet feeling good.
You know, in interviews, when he balls for 40 points, interviews, he's the same way. Just so you know,
Yeah.
when they win, he's the same way.
Yeah, to be fair,
He got that Kobe
you
Bryant
don't
in
see
him.
him
He got that
smile
Kobe
a whole
Bryant.
lot.
Yeah. His dad did a good job with him. I disagree with you, but I agree with you also. The most pressure is on Jalen Brunson, Rick Brunson's son. And the reason is because, first of all, when we look at Brunson, we don't look at him like we look at Haliburton. We know who the real superstar is. We know who the clutch player of the year is. We look at Brunson, he carried New York. New York would not be nowhere like this without him. That's for one. Yeah. Number two is, I hate the narrative that I'm hearing now, right? Because you didn't play well, back-to-back games in foul trouble, and it's people that cover the game, that know this game very well, saying stuff like this. Oh, I don't know now, man, because now they won the game. He didn't play well. He was on the bench. Should we give him less minutes? Mm-hmm. Should we let other players get his minutes? Should we let more rope? What? No. The ball needs to be in Jalen Brunson's hands because he's special. So you talk about the pressure, it's more pressure of hearing the whispers from people that, and now when you hear the whispers, now teammates might think, yo, man, hey, bro, I should be playing a little more. Mm-hmm. And it's always like the outside noise that comes inside of a team that divides it. That's my second point. My third point is, since 2021, right, any team that goes up 3-1, they're 36-0. Ooh. Yeah, so we can't lose this game. We can't go back to New York down 3-1. We can't win that. I think for Brunson to be who he is, the leader, the fierce offensive scorer, the one that tears your heart out, we need him back. And the last thing is stay out of foul trouble.
Yes.
It's nothing probably more frustrating than being a superstar player that everybody knows about, right? That the whole city of New York is counting on. Mm-hmm. But when you in foul trouble and you can't go out there and play, and you got to hope that the backups play well. Yeah. You got to hope that Cat has another 30-some points performance. Because we know when Brunson's out there, what type of performance he gives.
It's just crazy because the game that Brunson had last game, we would be praising Tyrese Haliburton. 21 points, 7 assists.
Not 1 assist. Brunson had 1 assist last game. We're not praising Haliburton for that. With all due respect.
But they're not in the same category, so I won't compare them. They're not in the same
And that's
category.
the problem,
They're not
though.
in the same category.
That's
By the way,
the problem.
Rick
Brunson's like
Brunson will be coming up again later in the show.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.